Ohayo gozaimasu. I think we are live finally, 9 minutes after, so sumimasen. Sorry about that. What we are doing today is moving on to lesson 9. I'm gonna have Miki-san or Yui-san monitor this computer. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. They will also show the textbook on here and type any notes that I write on the board. Yeah, this is the notepad, the video, and then...
OK です。
はい。
おはようございます。頑張りましょう。あれ
じゃあ、Facebook の人に、
はい。
じゃあ、一日の活動、Daily Routine。おはようございます。
サウルさんが来ません。
Anthony, you already know most of these, right? Daily routine?
You had a great tutor.
Yeah, I had a great tutor. That's true. You know the word to wake up, to get up? Okimasu. Right. Okimasu. How about the opposite, to go to bed?
Nemasu.
Nemasu. Very good. Okimasu. Nemasu. How about to take a shower?
Showerを浴びます。
Showerを浴びます. Right, to take a shower. This word 浴びます, do you know what it kind of means in English?
わかりません。
That's okay. It means to like be bathed in or to be rained upon something. When I took my first Japanese course ever, my sensei, Uo sensei, she said, yeah, you can be abimas in anything. Water, radiation, whatever.
Yeah.
When she said radiation, the whole class laughed so hard.
But like sunshine maybe.
Sunshine, abiru, yeah. Bathe in sunshine, right? What about to take a bath? That's a little different.
お風呂
Ofuro,
に入ります。
hairimasu. You know this verb, hairu.
Enter.
To enter into the bath, right? In English we say take. We take a bath. Yeah. You can even draw a bath. Did you know that?
How?
To draw a bath
You
means...
say that?
Yeah, well, it's kind of old.
Old-fashioned.
It sounds old-fashioned.
Ah.
This is an English class this morning. To draw a bath means to fill the bath with water. ちょっと
Learn a new expression.
Yeah. How about to wash your face? How do we?
顔を洗います。
顔を洗います. Right. What is 顔?
Face.
Your face. 洗う? 洗います?
Wash.
To wash. That's easy, right? How about clean your teeth or brush your teeth?
顔磨きます。
歯を磨きます. What is 歯?
歯です。
はるくん、歯どこ歯
Oh, very good.
The child is
歯磨き? 歯磨き?
歯磨き
歯磨き?
歯磨きは
できる?
歯磨きできるか
That's
な
what my
Oh, 歯磨き.
歯磨きって毎日言ってるよね
I didn't know that word migaki.
磨く, 磨きます to polish something. 歯を磨きます. Yeah. So I'm going to do some actions and you give me the Japanese, okay? As soon as Anthony gets it. No, you're fine. Okay. All right, ready? Oyasumi? That's what we say. What's the verb? Oyasumi. You can move your seat if you need to. Yes. Oh, you can see? Nemasu. Nemasu means to sleep. Oyasumi is what?
Midnight or no.
What did you say?
Good night.
Good night. It just means good night. Oyasumi, right?
I said to Aru Oyasumi because that's sort of like the keyword, but the verb is nemasu. That's right.
Nemasu.
¿Por qué? ¿Porque estoy enseñando mal a él? No, but I have to make it easy for him, no? Yo digo nene, pero nene is a word, baby word for sleeping.
Neru no ne.
Yeah, nene. Yeah. So sorry, I'm not saying the right thing at home. Sorry, I'm confusing you.
Baby Japanese is really different from standard Japanese.
But isn't it the same thing in English though?
Yeah,
Kind of?
in English our baby words are really different from
Yeah,
words.
I think so. I will stop using baby words so that we all learn, right?
But in English, right, we say night night. It's night night time.
Yeah. Okay.
Nene. Oyasumi.
ねえねえする
What's the next one? Ready? Ready? What is this?
顔
Kao
洗います。
洗います。
顔はね、全部ここで。
今日顔洗いましたか? Did you wash your face this morning? Oh really?
はい。
Sometimes, yeah. I never wash my face. Only when I shower を浴びます。時の時。Yeah. When I
そ
take
れ
a
してお絵
shower.
かきしていいよ。
How about this one?
お絵かきして。
I don't know how to. What am I doing?
丸は
Sounds like
What?
お風呂
お風呂に
に
入ります。
風呂に入ります。
入りますね。Yeah. And then the last one, ready?
あ、アルくん見て、何してる？レイさん何してる？見て見て。
先生は
何してる？何してる？
Shy.
歯を磨く
歯を磨きます。Right. 歯を磨きます。Very good. Those are easy, right? Here's some good ones. お化粧をします。お化粧。サウルお化粧しますか?
Be careful.
お化粧しますか? No. No. I hope not. 化粧します to put on makeup. Who puts on makeup? お化粧する人? Oh, these two. Okay. How about the next one? ひげを剃ります to what? ひげを剃る
Oh, that's weird, yeah.
ひげ Yeah. Facial hair, right? ひげ Beard, mustache, whatever. What is 剃る? 剃ります I do this. I try to do this. To shave, right? To shave. You could also. What else could you shave?
足。
足。
腕
腕。
の毛。
で、armpit 日本語でなんて言いますか？
なんだっけ腕。
脇の下。
脇の下。脇の下。So the underside of your arm. 剃ります to shave, right? ひげを剃ります。I have to do that. How about, oh, this next one is important. 服を着ます。服を着ます。What is that? 服を着ます。服 is clothes. 着ます。
To put on, is that like above the waist?
Above the waist, yeah. To put on anything above your waist, right? 服を着ます。Sal, did you know this word? 着ます?
No.
This is a good word.
Yeah, I wonder.
To put on.
着物の着 is 着る。
Mm.
Always not
Mm-mm.
good example.
着ます to put on. What's the opposite? 服を脱ぎます When would you do that? After a long day. After a long day. That's right. 服を脱ぎます
お風呂に入る前。
Yeah.
So, 前に。
Mine, before you, right?
Oh.
Before you enter the bath, before you take a shower, right? 服を脱ぎます Take off your clothes. So what is this one again?
Okay, so.
あっちから取ったんですけど、もうないかもしれない。
します。お化粧します To do your makeup. How about this one? What is this?
ひげを
剃ります Right. 剃ります What is, I'm gonna do a different one. That. Looks a little strange.
Yeah,
Censored. モザイク。
服を脱ぎます。
服を脱ぎます To take off. And then the opposite. 服を
を着ます。
来ます。
でももう来ないんで。
Okay, good.
あ、でもここには。
This is 9. We started 9. The vocab. We're just doing the vocab first.
別の人がいます。
Okay. Daily activities. Let's talk some coming and going verbs. Ready? に行きます。に行きます。
に行きます。
に行きます。行きます。What is 行きます? To go. To go somewhere, right? 行きます. I will go to Japanese class this morning. And then look, you can put a location before ni. And we'll go over some locations in a second. What's this word? うちに帰ります. 帰ります.
Return home.
To return home. It says to go home. Yeah, to go home, to return home. You don't even need うちに, right? You could just say 帰ります. I will go home. 帰ります. Right? 帰ります. How about these places that we can go to? 会社. 会社. Have you heard this word before? What is a 会社? 会社. An office, your company, right? Your firm, if you work at a firm. 会社. Does anyone work at 会社?
最近はうち。
うちで? You work at home. Okay.
Yeah, but without Corona, I would have been off.
You would be at 会社. Okay, 会社.
I don't go to an office.
Okay.
I mean, I have one, but I don't go there.
Right now, I guess that's funny.
Or
Yeah.
hardly ever.
Do you have a company? Do you work for a company?
My license is under it.
Oh, your license is under a 会社. Oh, okay, under a company. Yeah. How about school? We know this word, right? Can you guys see it enough? Should I zoom in? You can see it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Aruku, you can see. How do we say school? 学校. 学校. Is anyone in school right now? This class? It's like a school, yeah. Yeah, 学校. So how do I say, let's use this phrase, に行きます. Go to, how do I say go to the office, go to the company? 会社に行きます. 会社に行きます. I will go to the company, I will go to the office. How do I say I will go to school?
学校に行きます。
Good. 学校に行きます. 学校に行きます. Does anyone know the word for university? What is it? What is it?
大学。大学。
大学. That's a good. Do I have a marker?
Yes.
This one. Okay.
Or
大
any
学
color.
is also a good word. 大学. This is university. University. I will go to university. How do you say? 大学行きます. 大学に行きます. Very good. I will go to the university.
So is there a difference if I will go and I am going to?
Yeah. If you will go in the future, you use 行きます. I will go. I will go to. If you're saying I am going to normally, like regularly,
Or I'm going to right now to the university.
That's still 行きます.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm about to go, you mean, right?
Right.
That's still future. I'm about to go.
Or I'm in the process. I'm in my car driving to the university.
That's, they actually use a noun.
Okay.
途中なんだ. 途中 means on the way. 途中 ね、あれ何
何もう一回
あ、す
あ、
ごい
すごいんだ。
何がすごい
力持ち。
あ
あ、すごいってそういうことか。なるほどね。
大学
大学に大学に
On my way to the university.
大学に行く途中じゃない
行く途中です。
行く途中 Yeah, you have to use the you have to use the dictionary form of 行きます which is 行く So 行く途中です right?
だね。
行く途中です So I am going to the university 大学に行く途中です途中 means like in the midst of I'm in the midst of doing something I'm in the middle of going 行く途中 That's a good question, a little advanced but good question Okay Other good questions? Even not good questions, I'm okay. Alright. How about to work? To do work. How do you say that? 仕事をします。仕事をします。Right? What is 仕事? Work. Your job, right? します? What is します? To do, right? To do. I will do my job. I will do my work. 仕事をします. And you really don't need O. You could just say 仕事します. I will work. I will do my work. I will do my job. Right?
Is that more common to use shigoto? Like I know there's other words. Another word?
Like, yeah, you could say 働きます. Either one is fine.
How do you spell that one?
働きます.
Oh, hata.
Yeah.
Let's say like
This is the same as 仕事をします. 働きます.
Here, ¿cómo se dice shigoto?
This is the same as
Long.
ah?
Too long.
What is too long? This one? Oh, this one? 働きます. 仕事をします. I feel like they're the same. Yeah, these are the
You
same,
know that, right?
same meaning. Same meaning. 働きます. 何マーカー奪うのあれ手伝ってくれるありがとうございます。
はい、いっぱいあります。
ありがとう。How about to study? What's the verb to study? 勉強をします。Or just 勉強します。Either way. 勉強。何
おー、出かけるの邪魔しないでね。
なんかないよ。
先生が教えてるんだよ、日本語。
ないよ。OK。勉強します。ちゃんと勉強してる
アルくんも勉強してください。
Who is studying something right now? You're studying. You're probably working. Oh, you're studying Japanese? That's good. 勉強してます。You are studying, right? Okay.
マッカーちゃんと閉めてね。
So cute. What about to work overtime? I do this a lot lately. 残業します。残業 overtime. 残業。Many. Can do. Oh yeah. The can do. Like a video. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
残業 to work overtime. I do this a lot. Many Japanese do this at their Japanese companies. I'm sure. I'm getting it. What's that called? 残業します. Does anyone 残業 here? Yeah, often.
Work all the time.
All the time.
Every day.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. How about part-time job? How do we say? アルバイト or バイト, right? アルバイト、バイト There's another word, パート. There's a few words for this. アルバイトします. I will work my part-time job. I will do my part-time job. We don't normally say that in English, but that's the meaning. アルバイト. ドイツ, right? This comes from German. アルバイト. アルバイト. Sometimes you'll see that. German words, Dutch words.
何
産業します。
いつもしてますね。
All the time.
It's not, there is no overtime for me because I'm salary. So, 残業 is more like when you are, I don't know, Japanese say regardless.
Well, when in a company, normally they have hours for
Yeah.
you to come in, right?
Yeah.
Work from 9 to 5 or 9 to 3, whatever. And people will often stay till like 9 at night or later. It gets really bad
And you
sometimes.
get paid for overtime usually.
Self-employed and you work like crazy long hours, it's not overtime.
No, I don't think we would consider 残業 because it's, I think it's more like,
Your salary
If
Yeah, I
you
see what
have
you're saying.
hours,
or hours,
Yes.
set hours.
right.
And I don't work overtime.
okay. you just
We're saying,
you just work a lot, right? You just work a lot, exactly. Yeah.
Japan overtime?
yeah, and my dad was paid a lot, I think, from doing overtime. So, so that's kind of norm. You don't want to do it, but everybody's doing it because, and then you don't want to like break the cycle and say bye at 5 o'clock. Like that's wrong.
Yeah, you can't leave before your boss.
There's a lot of
Well,
peer,
change.
there's a lot of pressure
Yeah.
to stay with the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Stay with your coworkers.
Mhm.
When I was working my first job, they were very strict about zangyo. And actually, if I went over my time and I did zangyo hours, they would pay me, but they would pay me at half my salary, my rate. Yeah. So it was not worth it.
No.
Okay, moving on. To have a meal. How do we say to have a meal? 食事をします。食事をします。To have a meal. This could be any meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. 食事をします。Okay. Let's talk about some kind of meals. We have 朝ごはん. What is 朝ごはん? 朝ごはん.
Wow.
Morning.
Mhm. You got it, Saru-san.
Asa's morning.
Asa's
Gohan
morning.
is meal.
Morning meal. Yeah. Gohan is meal. So morning meal is what in English? Breakfast. What about hiru gohan? Lunch and ban gohan. Dinner. Those are the three basic meals. Asa gohan, hiru gohan, ban gohan. Sometimes you might hear yu gohan, which is the same as dinner.
Mhm. You also hear yoru gohan.
Yoru gohan, which is also dinner.
Yeah.
Many words for dinner.
Yeah.
And then, how do we say eat something? 食べます something. を食べます to eat that thing. So how would you say, I'm going to eat my breakfast?
Going to
I will eat my breakfast. I will.
asa
Very. 朝ごはんを食べます. Did you eat this one? 朝ごはん食べましたか? 食べませんでした. いいえ。食べました?
食べました。
朝ごはん OK. あるくん、
あるくん、
朝ごはん食べましたか?
あるくん、毎日朝ごはん食べるよね。絶対食べるよね。
絶対。OK.
何食べましたか？
パンと
パン、
フルーツ
フルーツ、
とアーモンドミルク。
ミルク。
うん。ね。
Did you hear? パン、
パンと
フルーツ、ミルク。Milk, yeah. That's his breakfast.
Yeah.
Nice breakfast. Very good. Okay. What about lunch? Are you going to eat lunch? 昼ごはんを食べました? 食べます。はい、食べます。昼ご飯を食べますか？食べます。はい。You eat lunch, okay. はい。テーブ
Every
ル
day? Every day? ¿Cómo es que dice every day?
毎日。
毎日
Every
every day
毎日。
eat lunch. Very good. How about shopping? You want to go shopping? How do we say? Yes. 何時ですか？買い物をします。買い物 is what? Shopping, right. します is to do shopping. To do shopping. 買い物をします。します。Does anyone like 買い物？
はい。
Oh, you. Yes.
買い物。
Do you like 買い物？ You don't like 買い物？
I like to come 買い物 in Home Depot.
Home Depot.
That's not
なる
買い物。
ほど。
And Bass Pro Shop.
お茶
Bass Pro Shop.
Oh, Bass Pro
Oh,
Shop.
Bass
Okay.
Pro. When I was a kid, I loved hiding like from my dad in Bass Pro Shop. It was like Mero mitai,
Yeah,
like a
that's
maze.
right, right, yes.
You could run around. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the last one here. Wash clothes. How do I say? 洗濯をします。
こうしたじゃん、洗
します
濯は。
洗濯をします。Does anyone often do 洗濯？はい。はい。はい、よく洗濯します。Alright, any questions on these words, everyday words? These are daily life expressions. We're good? Alright, please use them around the house in your daily life.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna move on to, where did I put
活動
the, where's the lesson that I got already? A lesson there. Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. Okay, lesson 9. 何時に起きますか? Everyone, 何時に起きますか? What does that mean? Does anyone know? What time do you wake up? Good. 起きます, right? To wake up. 何時に what time? At what time? 何時に起きますか? You're past it. You're past it.
It's lesson 9?
9. うん
ごめんなさい、Facebook フォローしてて。I'm making you dizzy.
Right there.
Oh, right. Okay, here it is.
Okay, so section 1. 6時半に起きます. Everyone, 6時半に起きます. What is 6時半? What is 6? 6, okay. 6:30. 半, right, is 30. 6:30. に What is ni?
The time you wake up.
It means at, right? At 6:30, 起きます. I wake up. That's really early. For me,
It is.
it's very early. I can't do that. Alright, we're going to review some of these words. Look at this guy. He's waking up. The verb is what? 起きます. Then what does he do right here in the top middle? Before that, no, B is, yeah.
Oh no, that's about eating.
It's about eating.
Okay. Yeah, what time do you, or do you want us to say it?
Yeah, well, what is it in English? 朝ごはんを食べます. What is that?
Oh, breakfast. What time do you have? No.
It's just saying
Just
I
that you eat breakfast.
eat breakfast, right, at this time, right? That looks about 6:45 maybe.
I don't even see
Yeah, it's
Am I looking at the right?
it's between. It's between.
Yeah, just like the dotted line with this, how the dotted line goes right after 6:30, it suggests 6:45.
This dotted line is about 6:45.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the time.
oh.
That's the time.
It's
Yeah.
quite a little video.
壁? Okay, and then what about C? What does he do at C? 新聞を読みます。What is 新聞?
新聞
The newspaper 読みます To read. He reads the newspaper. What about D? What does he do? D. Maybe about 7:30. Goes to work, right? 会社に行きます Maybe he goes to school. We don't know. It says it. How about E? What is E? He 仕事をします He works, right? He works. He works at, he does his job. We'll say that. 仕事をします What about F at the top? F. 昼ご飯をLook, it's at 12 o'clock. Lunch. He's eating lunch, right?
ラーメンかな
It looks like ramen.
うん
Yeah. Let's continue to the next page. Yeah.
I never really,
What?
the lesson doesn't want to address, but what if you say you have to be there by 6:43?
By 6:43.
Yeah, or at 6:43, let's say.
All
Do
right.
you say the 43?
Yeah, we can say 43. This marker is dead.
Oh, I know.
Differentiate
いっぱいあります
between
Yes, you can. What's the word for morning? Asa. Right, so we have asa. What's the word for night? Yoru. Yoru. So we can, we can use these words if you want. There's other words we can use, but I like using these. If you want to say 6 in the morning, how do you say 6 o'clock? 6時. So, 朝6時. Oh.
I forgot the AM. Oh, now I do.
Hold on, right? 朝6時 means 6 in the morning. Is that okay? If you want to say 43, that's 43分の43分.
after the time method.
Right, so this is the hour.
But you don't put the G at the end of the 43.
No, because
It's in the hour part.
G means
The
hour.
hour.
G means hour. There's another ending for minutes. Here, let me do 40.
43?
10分.
Oh, 40.
I'm going to do 40 minutes. This 分 is minutes. So we have hour first and then minutes. 6時40分. And then the approximate time of day goes first. So asa, morning, or yoru, night.
But a lot of times you'll just assume that it's going to be either the night or the morning, so you don't have to say it.
Right. Yeah. But to be clear, if you want to be clear, you should add asa in the morning or yoru at night in the evening, right? There are other words, but this is the simplest I will give you today. Yeah. The reason why they don't talk about minutes in depth is because there's many exceptions
Yes.
for the minute counter.
Yes.
G, the hour counter is always G. But the minute counter is sometimes kun, sometimes bun, sometimes pun. There's many, yeah, it's confusing. We won't do that.
And seconds.
And then you have seconds. Seconds is a little,
So
not
always bill.
deal. Yeah, it's not as hard as minutes, but yeah. How about G? Let's move on. G. On the next page. What is he doing? He's going home. In Japanese, 家に帰ります or just 帰ります right? Look, what time is that, Lucy? About 8. Does anyone go home at 8 o'clock from work?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, well, yeah, sometimes.
時々ね。
Some of my jobs that I work right now, they end at 8. They close the store at 8. So I get home around 8:45, 8:30. But I come in a lot later. I come in at noon. Yeah. What about H? What's he doing after work?
He's having dinner.
Dinner, right? 晩ご飯を食べます。Lee-san, what does your family say more? 晩ご飯、夜ご飯、夕ご飯?
My family growing up, or what I say? We say 夕ご飯? 夜ご飯? I don't know. 晩ご飯.
Sena, I think Sena.
Dinner.
ディナーっては言わない。
晩ご飯。
晩ご飯。あんまり夕ご飯って言わないかな。
I only ask because I've seen many different ways to say it. But every time, the textbook will give you 晩ご飯 only. Why only 晩ご飯? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, and it's hard to ask my family maybe.
晩ご飯を食べます to have dinner. H-I. What's next? What does he do after dinner?
It's a show about.
Look at I. Look at I. At the top.
Wait,
Yeah. It's at the top.
oh, that's not I.
That's an I. Yeah. Nikki or ブログ or what's the verb? 書きます What is 書きます To write that?
Also,
What?
you also draw?
To draw, it could mean 書きます 絵を書きます This 書きます is a different kanji. I'm sorry? What is ブログ ブログ It's from English. What does it sound like?
ブログ。
ブログ What does ブログ sound like? In English.
マクドナルドみたい
Blog.
Blog.
Blog, yeah.
Fine. What Nikki was?
Nikki. What is Nikki? Does anyone know? It's a journal or like a
na.
diary,
Very.
right? For girls, maybe you call it a diary. Journal, diary. So he writes in his journal or his blog. He writes his blog. Does anyone have a Nikki? Anyone have a blog? No?
And Arthur on the Facebook is doing great. So
Yay!
good job.
Yay!
We can plug Masa-san's blog.
Oh, Masa-san.
Yes.
Masa-san.
Yes. Here's Masa-san.
Oh, speak of the devil.
we're gonna upload it soon. The new one. So.
マサさん、
マサさん
ブログを書きますか？
何？
ブログを書きますか？
C.
C.
See here.
C. Okay. ブログを書きます。
はい。ま
じゃあ、and then we'll finish with J and K. What's J? What is he doing? He's taking a bath. How do we say? お風呂に入ります。Right? To 入ります to go into. To enter into the bath. Or he could シャワーを浴びます. But I think シャワーを浴びます almost all Americans, adults, シャワーを浴びます. But I think many Japanese people
ちは、最近はシャワーの人もいると思いますよ。
Shower
シャワー
is
し
growing.
かない人もいると思う。
So, there's homes with only showers are growing.
I mean, small apartments and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, to share that with the
Family,
rest of them.
it can be
Shower.
a family thing,
Yeah.
right? Overall.
So what
Put a
does
timer.
Abimas
Abimas, to be bathed in, to be rained on.
はい。
What is that?
ワイジさん来るよ。アルくんとサウルさんはお風呂に入りますか？
Oh, that's so cute.
もう毎日、ほとんど毎日よ。
ほとんど毎日。
う
Oh, wow.
ん。ね
Clean, man.
え。
Clean.
うん。
And what's the last one? What does he do at 12:30?
What, 30?
Relax.
He needs to sleep more.
He needs to sleep more. Yeah, exactly. What do here's a question since we're looking at time. What clock does Japan use?
Ooh.
What clock does Japan use? Do they use a 12-hour system like America? They use a 24-hour. So what would 12:30 actually look like in Japan?
12:30?
Yeah.
00 00
Mm.
0030.
Yeah. Right. This is how you would see it sometimes. You know, normally, how would you read this in Japanese normally? Juniji, right? Juniji. Yeah, this is gozen.
午前。
This is gozen. Juniji means 12 o'clock. Sometimes you will hear deiji.
うーん。
De means 0.
Ooh.
0 o'clock. That's a little tidbit. You won't hear it a lot, but you will hear it sometimes. Deiji. Maybe on the news they
Yes,
say.
yes,
The news
yes.
they say a lot.
You don't say it in like regular conversation.
No, not regular conversation.
Right, but you do hear that.
I hear it on NHK all the time.
You listen to NHK?
I do, actually.
Good for you.
Listening practice.
Good.
NHK news です。Deiji です。We always say. Okay, any questions on activities, daily activities? Actually, guys, this is the last class with me.
え、来週は？
あれキャンセルされましたよ。
え、じゃあ再来週にキャンセルします。
Oh!
Sorry.
I'm sorry. This is the second to last class with me. So
Sorry.
next week we will go over how to tell time. Okay? And this activity probably. So does anyone not know their numbers yet? Okay, that's fine. Kinda. All right. Okay. I think you have.
I know after numbers
Hachi is 8.
8,
Eight.
and 6 is group.
Roku,
So what did I miss?
4, 5,
5?
7, 9, 10.
Yeah,
So-
well, I can tell you.
Maybe next week.
Goji.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, I'll get it.
Yeah, okay, so next week, just prepare a little bit, look at the numbers, look at the times. Thank you for coming.
Please.
Next week is the last one with me, okay?
Week after that, we're gonna have a pause. And then the week after Thanksgiving weekend, so we won't have class. And then December, probably like restructure a little bit, but plan to reopen. So, but you can always watch David Sensei's archive videos,
Oh my
review. Repetition is the key. So, if you have questions, you can send it to us anytime. I know you have a great teacher and tutor.
No, I didn't.
But, so yeah.
I mean, you did.
Oh,
So, thank you everybody for joining.
bye-bye. See you next week. I am.
Yeah, please.
I got my visa. Thank you. I leave on the 18th. Yeah. This month. I'm excited.
Yes, very
If I wasn't working, I would have left earlier, but I have a job, so I have to give them 2 weeks notice.
Wow.